turning for balance bikes, and then we'll head back to the hill for racing.
are getting our balance bikers loaded up. So no more warm up. We got our volunteers at the finish line. Troy is going to be our balance bike starter. So Troy, do you have? Yeah, Troy's got a starter sheet. Hopefully, so no more warm up laps. Let's get our rider aligned. Alrighty, we want to run motos 1 and 2 together. We'll get the 5 and overs and the 4-year-olds. That'll get us 5 riders on track. Go ahead and do moto 2 at the same time. Alright, looks like we're getting Henry, Nova, McLean, Duke, and Penelope. We should have 5 riders on the line. Our 5-year-old balance bikes and our 4-year-old balance bikes. Watch out, Troy. They're a vicious bunch. Siblings, do not run along on the track next to them. All right, we got Henry. Nope. Luke and Penelope. It's a big pack coming. Got the 739 of McLean Hudspeth. The 672 comes across for the 1. The 691 of Nova comes across for the 2. The 16 of Penelope actually gets the win. Luke, McLean, you got to cross the finish line, buddy. So here comes Luke. He gets the 2. And Dan, have a talk with McLean. He's got to cross the finish line. He's going to get a 3 for this round. All right, we got a big rack of 3-year-old balance bikes. If we want to, let's run the 3-year-olds as 3-year-olds. Hold on 1 second. Hold the gate. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to go reprint the scoring moto sheets. All right, hold on. I got to go back and
I gotta get ready.
right, I apologize for my complete, utter failure at using Race Manager. We are going to race our balance bikers again. So Troy should get a new set of starter sheets because we've got 7 riders in Moto number 3. You ready to race? We have certain essential functions that must be performed by one of our racers, so the warm-up continues. We will Penelope will come back for second round, so let's go ahead and get Moto 1 and Moto 2 back up there again. Henry, Nova, McLean, Eli, Luke, Eaton, and we'll get Penelope on the second round. To thank Mad Cycles for coming out. We'd like to thank Sal's Roadside Eatery for helping us out tonight, along with Traveling Tom's Coffee of Rock Hill and Kona Ice of the Midlands. All right, 7, count them, 7 riders on the line. Henry, Nova, Mac, Eli, Luke, Hayden, and Penelope will be back next round. All right, let's hold up. We're going to get Penelope's helmet on, and we're going to have 7 on the line. All right, 5 and overbalanced, actually 4 and overbalanced bikes. Here we go. And away they go. Henry, Nova, McLean, Eli, Luke, Hayden, and Penelope. Good run into turn 1. Looking like Henry Puckett getting out front on this one. Looking for Nova Heinbachel as well. So Henry Puckett on that 672. He's out front on a runner. He's going to get around to win 2 spot. That's going to be McLean Hudspeth getting the win in the other moto. Nova Heinbachel coming across for a 2 in the 5 and overs. Then we get the 16, the 624, the 611, and the 671. 1, 2, 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. So in Moto 1, it was Henry and Nova going 1 and 2. In Moto 2, it was Luke, Eli, and Hayden. Coco's looking like he's not liking it. 3-year-old balance bike, 7 riders on the line. Miles, Coulter, Asher, Ray, Ryder, James, Palmer, and Jet. Moto 3. Oh, you're going to put them together? Oh, okay, because Bryson's the only one? Okay. So we're going to put Bryson in. We got 8 on the line. Moto 3 and 4 running together. Alrighty, here we go. Moto 3, 3-year-old balance bikes. Moto 4, 2 and under. So we got Bryson, Jet, Palmer, James, Ryder, Asher, Coulter, and Miles. That's looking like Jet out front, but Coulter Barfield right there in his hip pocket. Here they come. Jet Moore, Coulter Barfield. It's getting crowded. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Jet Moore going to get over the top. Coulter trying to hold off the 804 of James Long. It goes Jet, Coulter, James, 1, 2, 3. That's Bryson. Bryson, next moto. Your number? Yeah, Coco didn't make it. 692. All right. So Miles comes in the 7. So Bryson got the win in the 2-year-olds. What do we got? We got 7, 2, 7, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, 1. All right, there goes Jet Moore for the win, Coulter Barfield for the 2, James Long for the 3, Asher Ray Merritt for the 4, Ryder Irby for the 5, Palmer Mealing for the 6, Miles Heinbachel for the 7, and then in Moto 4, your winner was Bryson Klipstein. All right, 5, 4 and over balance bikes. Henry, Nova, McLean, Eli, Luke, Hayden, and Penelope. Here we go, second round. And Leslie Owens is the best person on the planet. She's awesome. She's scoring, she's videoing, she's got it all. Henry, scoring, watching. Oh, you're watching. Oh, where'd you get the camera pointed from? All right, here we go. McLean, Eli, Luke, Hayden, Penelope, Henry, and Nova. Nova going to come to the line first. It goes Nova, McLean, then Henry, and then the 671 of Hayden for the 2, the 16 of Penelope for the 3 in the 4-year-old class, the 611 of Eli for the 4, and then Luke gets the 5. So 1, 2 is Nova Henry in Moto 1. Moto 2 goes McLean 1, Hayden 2, Penelope 3, Eli 4, and Luke Heisel 5. All right. Getting the big pack of 3 and under balance bikes. Coco gonna run? Okay, Coco took off. All right, here we go. It's gonna be Miles, Coulter, Asher Ray, Ryder, James, Palmer, Jet, and Bryson Klipstein. All right, siblings, do not climb up on the track. Siblings, do not climb up on the track. Here we go. Miles, Coulter, Asher Ray, Ryder, James, Palmer, Jet, and Bryson. It's going to be Jet Moore out front. Asher Ray. Asher Ray back to the 2. Look at that move by Coulter Barfield. 3rd to 2nd. And coming up the inside, Asher Ray back to the 4. So here we go. It goes Jet for the win. Coulter for the 2. James for the 3. Asher Ray for the 4. Ryder for the 5. Palmer on the 6. And Miles Heinbachel for the 7. And then Bryson Klipstein pulls another win in the 2-year-old balance bike category. All right, so going into the main, it's Jet sitting on 2 points, Coulter sitting on 4, James Long sitting on 6. Tight pack. All right, here we go. 3rd round. Going to stop with Miss Trista, and then we're going to come back and get our awards. Henry, Nova, McLean, Eli, Luke, Hayden, and Penelope. And off they go. That's Henry down on the inside trying to get there first, but Nova going to try and sneak up the inside. Who's going to get it into the turn? It's going to be Henry Puckett 1. And and Nova Heinbachel 2. And if that's the way they finish, that's who's going to get first place on the night in our 5 and over balance bike category. Here we go. Henry gets the 1. Nova gets the 2, the 734. That's going to be McLean for the 1, Hayden for the 2, Eli for the 3, Luke for the 4, and Penelope on the 5. Let's line them up on the finish line. All right, Becky, you are the videographer of the night. All right. Luke, you gonna find yourself a spot over there? All right, in your 5 and over balance bike category with 4 points on the night, it goes to Henry Puckett. And with 5 points, that's gonna be Nova Hein. We'll hold it up so the cameraman can. All right, and in your 4-year-old balance bike category, 730. Spin 2 spot on the 71. Hayden Hermans. 11 spot. That's going to be Eli McKeithen. In 4th with, we got 11 there, and then we got 12 there. Okay, so with 11 points in 4th place, that's going to be Luke Feisel. Oh, wait. What did I do? Hold on. 3, 11, 12. Okay, he got the 3rd. And then Penelope, that's 10. Okay, in 4th place, that's Penelope. Where's Penelope? Oh, there you are. And in 5th, that's going to Luke Feisel. Eli, get in the picture. Get in the picture, Eli. Or not. All right, everybody look at the camera. All right, that was our 4 and over balance bikes. Up next, 3-year-old balance bikes plus Bryson Klipstein. So we got Miles, Coulter, Asher, Ryder, James, Palmer, Jet, and Bryson. And off they go. Looking for a battle between Jet Barfield. And who's going to get that going into turn number? Coulter way on the outside. That Jet down on the inside. Jet, oh, now here comes Coulter. He's trying to make up ground on Jet Moore. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Jet Moore out front. He's going to pick up the win. The 2 going to go to Coulter Barfield. The 3 going to the 508 of Asher Ray. The 4 to Ryder Irby. I'm going to have to do some math here. The 5 going to Palmer Mealing. The 6 up for grabs. It looks like Miles Heinbachel coming across for a 6. And then, James Long having a little trouble. So, and the winner in 2 and under balance bikes, Bryson Klipstein. Woo-hoo! All right, we're going to get James here to the finish line. Looking for the 804. Come on, James Long. Overall. Yep. What do we got now? 6. Okay. got in the 2 and under category, Bryson Clipstein. That's yours, Bryson. You hold on to that. All right, your winner in 3 on the 931. Jet Moore. In your 2 spot, Barfield. In the 08, it's Asher Ray Merritt. Where'd you go, Asher Ray? In the 4, James Long. Oh, come on, James. Come get your award. Allie, take this. In 5th place, it's Ryder. Heinbachel. And in 7, Nealon. There you come, Miss Paul. Alrighty, we're going up the big hill. We've got 13, 14 opens. Getting ready. Let's get our balance bikers. Here you go, Miss Palmer. All right, getting ready on the hill. Gavin Gardner, Tucker Emerson, Andrew Watkins, Chase Reynolds, Jared Molmaster, and Big Mike Payne. Melody, are you missing something? And Big Mike with the snap. Here we go. Down on the inside, coming out of lane number 1, Chase Reynolds trying to put the move on Andrew Watkins. Watkins out there trying to steal candy from babies. Let's see what happens here. Big Mike in the 1, Andrew in the 2. In your 3 spot, looking like Gavin Gardner. We are taking 2 to the main. Gavin giving Andrew all he wants and more. Andrew trying to not get pantsed by a 13-year-old. Here we go, coming to the finish. Big Mike gonna get the win in the transfer. 2 spot up for grabs, and it goes to Andrew Watkins. Pyrrhic victory at best, Andrew. Gavin Gardner gets the 3. So the transfers are Michael Payne and Andrew Watkins. 17 to 20 cruisers coming down the second straight. We got Kristen Pascal, Addison Decker, and Kendall Finley. That's looking like Addison Decker for the S-Squared crew out front. We got Kendall Finley in the 2, and Miss Kristen Pascal, one of the Hornets Nest riders here in the 3. But the battle at the front end between the 13-year-old and the 15-year-old got the answer. S-Squared rider Addison gets the win. Kendall gets the 2. Kristen Pascal gets your 3. Moto 7 heading into turn number 1, 41 to 45 women. It is Moto 7 up. Hi, got Aaron Laskowicz, Ginger Markham, and Amanda Molmaster. Got a pair of in the zone riders out there. Miss Aaron out of Cap City making the drive down from the Raleigh area. Thank you for coming out tonight. But it's going to be Ginger Markham lead them out of turn number 3 with the lead for the ITZ crew. This is total points racing. Going to see them all 3 rounds, and it's going to go Ginger, Aaron, Amanda, 1, 2, 3. 13 cruisers. Got Lane Wilson along with Parker Fullwood and Camden Fullwood. Let's see what we got. We got Camden out front. That's the white helmet. And in the 2 spot, that's going to be Lane Wilson. In the 3, Lane trying to make the move up the inside of Camden, but it didn't work. Camden hit the accelerator down the 3rd straight, gets into the 3rd turn with the lead. Here we go. Total points racing. Camden's going to get 1 point. Lane's going to get 2. Parker's going to get 3. 17 to 20 cruisers got McGinney, Kinchlow, Melzer, and Rylan Reddy. Got the captain out front on this one. Rylan Reddy not letting go. He's on the backyard BMX crew, taking 1 to the main. Right now it is Brad, Rylan, Jackson, and Jonathan. Brad going to try and hold on for the win, see if he can pick up the transfer because he's racing both bikes tonight. Here we go. Kinchlow gets the win. Reddy gets the 2. Melzer gets the 3. McGinney gets your 4. Moto 10 of 35 got our tiny tykes on the tiny bikes. 5 and under novices. Agustin Costales in his very first race. Charlie looking over at everybody instead of where he's going. He's got Callahan and Maddox coming after his lunch money. Gonna be Maddox coming out in the 2. So it goes Charlie. Oh, Maddox hits the gas. If he gets the win here, he gets to sit down because we're taking one rider straight to the main. So it's Maddox McTeer with a little foreshadowing of what may happen in the main. McTeer 1, Pettit 2, Watkins 3, and check out Agustin Costales in his first race. The win goes to Maddox McTeer. The 2 spot goes to Charlie. The 3 goes to Cal Watkins. Agustin Costales is going to get your 4. Maddox McTeer transfers to the main. 7-year-old novices on track. We got Kai Davis out front. He's got Julian Rozo right there in his hip pocket. We've got Aspen Coit, Van Forrest Doster, and Braxton Small in the 7-year-old. Way to go, Agustin. So Kai and Julian out front here in Moto 11 of 35. Our 7-year-old novices, we are taking 2. Got Forrest in the 3 spot. In the 4, that's looking like Braxton. In the 5, that's Aspen. Battle for the lead, and it's going to go to Kai for the win and Julian for the 2. Kai and Julian will be the transfers. Oops, rider down, rider down. We're going to see if Troy needs help. I see a head nod. Looks like they're getting back up. So it goes Forrest 3, Braxton 4, Aspen 5. 8-year-old novices going into turn number 2. Got Wojtek Masol, Axel Arthur, Madison Pascal, and Miles Watterson. We're taking one of these 8-year-old novices to the main. Right now it is Madison Pascal leading them into turn number 3. Here we go. Only room for 1. Can she hold on coming down the finish straight? Looking for the 396. No, the 260. Axel does not quite get it. It goes Madison 1, Axel 2, Wojtek 3, and Miles Watterson 4. So Madison gets the transfer in Moto 12, your 8-year-old novice class. 10-year-old novices coming down the mountain. We got Hank Farquhar, Tyler Iden, Nixon Iyer, Jackson Pearl, and Linus Bremer. Jack, don't call me Jackson Pearl in the mix. Here he goes, coming out of turn number 1. All right, we got Forrest coming this way. Forrest, you want to come out the gate where Cohen is? Forrest, you cut right across. All right, we're looking for 2 here in Moto 13 of 35. Got Tyler, Nixon, Jackson, and Linus. Coming to the finish, it's the 209 of Nixon Iyer and the 53 of Jackson Pearl. Hank gets the 3. The 647. That must be, that's Tyler Iden for the 4 and Linus Bremer for your 5. Your transfers are Nixon and Jackson. 14-year-old novices. Got Logan Hilton out front. We're only taking 1. Got Jackson Lathrop in your 2 spot. Jacob Kerber in the 3 and Kaya Graham in the 4. Logan going to punch his ticket to the main. Jacob Jackson and Kaya going to come back for the second round. Jackson gets the 2. Jacob gets the 3. And Kaya gets the 4. 26 to 35 novices. We got Andrew Watkins, Ava Harding, and Skylar Talley. Skylar trying to catch Andrew. Let's see what he's got. We got Ava in the 3 spot. Andrew busy beating up on little kids. Now he's racing kids his own age, and he's winning here too. Here we go. Andrew Watkins, Skylar Talley. It's going to get close coming to the finish. Who's going to hold on for the round to win? Coming to the finish, it's going to be Watkins for the win, Talley for the 2, Harding for the 3, in Moto 15 of 35. Moto 16 of 35, 36 to 40 novices. Got Michael Ventuolo Mantovani, Alex Arthur, Jared Molmaster, James Pearl, and Benjamin Richardson. That's looking like Pearl out front, and Molmaster in the 2, Ventuolo in the 3, and the 4 Oh wait, no, that's make sure I get my numbers right here. Looking for the 118. Pearl out front. Is that James? So it's James for the win. Jared for the 2. The 3 goes to Michael. The 4 goes to Alex Arthur. And the 5 goes to Benjamin Richardson. So James Pearl and Jared Mulmaster are your transfers. 7-year-old intermediates got Lucas Pearl, Jameson Culp, Ethan Castro, and Carter Mulmaster. Got an ITZ rider out front. That's looking like Lucas Pearl in your 2 spot. Oh, wow. Is that U23? Manuela Munoz grabs a 2 in Houston, and U23 women coming to the finish. The Rowdy one going to make the pass. It goes Rowdy for the 1, Lucas for the 2. The 3 spot goes to Carter, and the 4 goes to Ethan. I apologize for the racing results interjection. All right, 8-year-old intermediates. No, don't apologize, Leslie. You're the best. Moto number 18 of 35, Shea Bada, Brooks Brown, Joel Tayo, Julius Ventuolo Montavani, and Reese Malone. We are taking 2. We got Shea Butter out front, and here comes Tiny but Mighty. She's on a runner. Is she going to get to the 2 spot here in the 3rd turn? Look at that. Shea Butter in the 1. In the 2, it's Joel Tayo, but he's not giving up. Here we go. It's Shea for the win, Joel for the 2, Brooks for the 3, Reese for the 4, and Julius gets your 5. So your transfers are Shea Malone and Joel Tayo in Moto 18 of 35. 19 is the Moto 7. 10-year-old intermediates on track. Looking like we've got Joyner, Campbell, King, Avett, Westcott, Poitevin, and Pryor. We got Pryor in the 2. We're going to take 3 of these racers straight to the main. Got an ITZ rider out front. Is that Avett? Is that Luke out front, Leslie? Oh, is that Luke out front? Oh, the battle between the 44 and the 133. The 133 gets the win. The 44 gets the 2. Julian King gets your 3. So it goes Xavier Pryor, Luke Avett, and Julian King for the transfers. 11-year-old intermediates coming down the 2nd street. Got Daniel Merritt, Graham O'Shaughnessy, Ethan Mulmaster, and Sawyer Smith. Taking one of these 11-year-old intermediates to the main right now. It's Daniel Merritt in the 1, Sawyer Smith in the 2, Ethan Mulmaster in the 3, and Gramo in the 4. Oh, move to the bottom by Sawyer Smith, picking Daniel's pocket. Here they go. It's a drag race to the finish. It's going to be Daniel for the win, Sawyer for the 2, Ethan for the 3. Graham on the 4. 1 transfer goes to Daniel Merritt. 12-year-old intermediates got Casey Peisel out front on this one. Got Lennon Sterling in the 2. And nonstop Addy Tayo in your 3. This is Moto 21 of 35. Yeah, what she said. Thank you, Amanda. We can always use the cheers for Paris. So it's going to be Casey coming down the inside. He's going to pick up the win. Lennon Sterling's going to get your 2. And Addy Tayo is going to get your 3. And let me tell you, Addison Tayo is a fantastic interviewer. They should put her on CNN. All right, Moto 22, 13-year-old intermediates got Cameron Pascal, Parker Fullwood, and Gavin Gardner. Here we go. Got Gardner out front, Fullwood in the 2, Cameron Pascal in your 3. It is tight, so here we go. Gavin Gardner going to pick up a win. Parker Fullwood going to get the 2, and the 3 goes to Cameron Pascal. 51 to 55 intermediates got Christopher Montague, Jonathan McKinney, and Mike McIntosh. Mike McIntosh, does he still race? Look at that guy. I haven't seen him in months. Looking great, like he never stepped off the bike. We got McKinney out front. We got Montague in the 2. We got McIntosh in the 3. Well, this photo must be brought to you by Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing, also known as 3M. Here we go. It's going to be McKinney for the win, Montague for the 2, and McIntosh for the 3. 9-year-old girl experts got Annabelle Westcott, Elise Overrady, and Addie Rao. This is Moto 24 of 35. It's going to be Addie out front. Got Annabelle Westcott in your 2, and Elise the Beast O'Grady in the 3 spot. Here we go down the 3rd straight. Looking racy. Got Addie Rao from Blanchard Woods, Annabelle Westcott from Lexington, and the Rock Hill local, Elise the Beast. So here we go, coming to the finish, looking for the Gold Cup 2. Addie Rao gets the win. The 2 spot goes to the 9 of Elise the Beast O'Grady, and the 3 goes to the 5 of Annabelle Westcott. Moto number 25 of 35. Got the Care Bear, got Addison Decker, got Mary Hollis Watson, and Violet Mongeau. That's going to be MH out in front of Addison. Got a pair of 13 girls out here. Got 1, 2, 3 13-year-old girls. The win goes to Mary Watson. Oh, ejecto Cito. Hold it. 2 spot goes to the Care Bear. 3rd goes to Violet. Addison's back up. All right, Dad's here. All right, we got Bennett Turner. Let's stay out of lane 8, coming down the finish straight, guys. We got Bennett, Lane, Kellen, Shepard, Beckett, JJ, and Chase. We're taking 3 to the main. Here we go. Looking like Chase out front. We go 8, 8, 1, and the 6. So we go Chase, JJ, Lane, 1, 2, 3, and those are our transfers and 9-year-old experts. All right, they're going to get Addison taken care of. There we go, moto number 27 of 35, 11-year-old experts taking 2. We got Alex, Braden, Lincoln, Evelyn, Adam, and Kylie Grace. 8 goes Pop, who's got the snap. That's going to be Lincoln down on the inside. Super B trying to go with him. Kylie Grace going to try and sneak it up the inside of the Super B. And Boxman slotting into that 4. Here we go, heading down the 2nd straight. Good manual there from Lincoln. So Lincoln and Braden getting some separation from Kylie Grace. Top 2 going to the main. It's Lincoln, Braden, Kylie Grace, 1, 2, and 3. Got Alex in the 4. Here we go. Taking 3. Coming to the finish. Sorry, taking 2. And it's going to be Lincoln and Braden, 1, 2. Kylie going to have to watch. Going to have to come back for the 2nd round. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell them down the river, Eddie. All right, 12 experts, moto 28. Got Coy Widener out front. Got Tevin Bynum, Reed Owens, Tucker Emerson, and Nolan ready. J-Dog airing it out. We're taking 2 12-year-old experts. Here we say that again on the radio. Markham needs you on the hill, so it's going to be J-Dog for the win and Tevin Bynum for the 2. The 3 goes to Reed Owens. The 4 goes to Nolan Reddy, and the 5 is going to go to Tucker Emerson. So Coy and Tevin. All right, Jack Markham needs you up on the hill. Jack Markham needs you up on the hill. Here we go. Gavin, Whalen, Camden, and Hayden, 13-year-old experts. Got the Gold Cup 1 of. The Gold Cup 3 of Hayden Day for the win. Gavin Yance gets the 2. The Gold Cup 1 of Camden Fullwood gets the 3. And the 12 of Whalen Boyle comes across with the 4. So Hayden Day is your transfer, and 13 experts. 14 experts got the kid, Jackson Melzer, Michael Payne, and Rylan Reddy. Big Mike out front, Marshall Warner going with him. Who's going to get it going into turn number 3? Can the kid make the pack? Big Mike covers it off. Marshall Warner going to think about doing that again. So Big Mike gets the win and the transfer. The 2 spot goes to the kid. The 3 goes to El Hombre, Jackson Melzer, and then Rylan Reddy. He's going to come across for that 4. So Michael Payne is your 14-year-old expert transfer. 15 experts on the hill. Got Carter Pierce, Chase McIntosh, and Jack the Penguin Marco. It goes Pop coming out of the inside. That's going to be the Penguin. Fastest flightless bird in BMX. I've seen that kid fly. So here we go down the second straight here in Little 31 of 35, 15-year-old experts. That's going to be Jack Markham in the 1, in the 2 spot. That's going to be Carter Pierce. He's one of Miss Marchie's kids. Cobb County BMX is his home. And in the 30 spot, that's going to be Chase McIntosh. Although I think they just drove back up this way. Carter did. So it's going to be Jack for the win. Looks like Carter's going to grab the 2. And Chase McIntosh is going to get your 3. 16 experts. Michael 1. Andrew Durham and Creighton taking 2. 16 experts. That's going to be Juan El Misal Torahano out front in your 2 spot. That's going to be Micah Owens, but here comes, oh man, check it out. Savino trying to close the gap. Here we go into turn number 3. Only 2 are going to the main. Right now it's Torahano and Micah. Andrew gets the 3, so it goes 1, Micah, 2, Creighton, Andrew 3, Creighton 4, and Durham 5. Micah and Juan are your transfers. 17 to 20 experts on track. Got Carter, Anson, and Alex. That's going to be Alex in the 2. In the 1 spot, that's going to be Anson. In the 3, that's the Ghost Rider, Carter Bowles. So coming to the finish, Anson Harding for the Mad Cycles crew's going to hold on for the win. The 2 spot goes to the State 1 of Alex Graham, and the 3 goes to Carter, the Ghost Rider Bowles. 34 is the moto, 26 to 35 is the class. Got Eric Burkhalter, Will Westcott, John Pascal, and D. Reddy taking 1. And that 1 right now is Eric Burkhalter. In the 2 spot, that's D. Reddy. In the 3, it's John Pascal. In the 4, it is Will. So coming to the finish, the transfer is Eric Burkhalter. The 2 goes to D. The 3 goes to Will. The 4 goes to John. All right, 41-45 experts. Last moto of round 1. So we got Brad Kinchelow, Aaron Laskowicz, and Chris Monosmith. So Monosmith out front, Captain Brad in the 2. And in the 3 spot, that's Miss Aaron Laskowicz knocking the rust off, getting ready for a racing season. Coming to the finish, who's going to get it? It's going to be Monosmith for the win, Kinchelow for the 2, Aaron Laskowicz for the 3. We're going to take a quick break, make sure that we've got all of our information on top of the hill, and I'm going to check in with my medical and make sure she's ready to start the second round. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get motos 5 through 14 back up the hill for second round. Motos 5 through 14 back up the hill for second round. Alrighty, let's get our riders up the hill for second round. Motos 5 through 14 into the chutes. Motos 15 through 24, you guys can wait at the bottom in the open staging area. When your chute opens up, you can head up, but do not get in the chute now. If you are in motos 15 through 24, we want to let motos 5 through 14 get in their chute. Alrighty, quick reminder of tomorrow's activity at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. We have ladies only open house. Ladies looking to try BMX for the first time in a comfortable ladies only environment. You can come out and join us. If you're a city resident, it's free. If you are not a city resident, it's $10. If you need a bike and helmet to give it a try, you can rent a bike and helmet from us for $10. We have the best ladies only open house coach on the planet, Miss Ginger Markham, and we're going to have some awesome assistant coaches. We've got Evelyn Nearpass. I'm pretty sure we're going to have Lila Gerard. So, ladies, come on out and give it a try. Those of you who already are BMXers, you want to work with Ginger on some skills, you can do that as well. Then 11 to 2, we've got practice. And then remember, next Saturday, the 14th, is South Carolina State Qualifier number 1. Registration opens at 10. Practice ends at 11:40, and racing starts at noon. Entry is $25 for both balance bikes and pedal bikes. You get a big spiffy award, and for those on pedal bikes, you get state points. All right, we got Gavin, Tucker, Chase, and Jared. They're looking for gate picks 3, 4, 5, and 6 in a 13-14 local open main. They're going to join Andrew Watkins and Big Mike Payne.
Okay, riders, bring up start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Take us, Pop Gardner with a snap. lap. That's Chase on the outside. Who's going to get to the inside? Ken Tucker Emerson working up the inside. That's going to be Chase to the 2. Tucker into the 3. And Jared Mulmaster, he says, I'm not going to beat up on little kids like my friend Andrew. I've got a shred of decency. So here we go. It's Gavin, Chase, and Xavier, 1, 2, and 3. And the man with a shred of decency in the 4 spot, Jared Mulmaster. All right, coming to the finish. Gardner is going to get gate pick number 3. Reynolds is going to get gate pick number 4. Emerson is going to get gate pick number 6. And Jared Mulmaster keeps his decency intact. All right, 17 to 20 ladies cruisers. That's going to be Kendall and Kristen. This Addison's going to sit down for the next 2 rounds, and they're going to take care of her brain. All right, Kendall comes out with the lead. She's going to get the 1. Kristen's going to get the 2. Aaron, Ginger, and Amanda. Ginger picked up the win in round 1. Aaron got the 2. Amanda got your 3. Coach Ginger for our ladies only open house, leading here in the 41 to 45 women's cruiser class. She picked up the win in round 1. Looks like she's going to get another win. She should have 2 points heading into the main. Aaron's going to have 4 points, and Amanda going to have 6 points. 13 cruisers. Lane's got the lead. Can Camden make the change? Can Camden get into the turn? It's going to be Lane 1, Camden 2, and Parker. Amanda's got the cheering section on their feet here at the finish line. Amanda, you know you liked it. I saw you smiling. All right, Lane holding off Camden forward. It was Camden 1, Lane 2. Oh, Camden aired it out into turn 3. I think he's saying, I'm going to give it a try in the main. So it goes Lane Wilson 1, Camden forward 2, Parker forward 2. So Forrest Doster, were you guys able to get a bike for Forrest? I think he's on his way up. All right. So Brad got the win and the transfer in moto number 9, first round, 17 to 20 cruisers. Right now, Rylan ready all over the back door of Jackson Melzer, who's going to get second gate pick is going to go to Jackson Melzer. He gets the win. Rylan Reddy gets the 2. Jonathan McGinney gets your 3. So the gate picks go Brad 1, Jackson 2, Rylan 3, and Jonathan 4 in the main. 500 novices. Got Callahan Watkins, Charlie Pettit, and Agustin Costales. Oh, Forrest is not going to? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right, Callahan trying to make the pass on Charlie. Agustin Costales going into turn number 2. Here we go. Is there a battle over the 1 spot? Charlie and Callahan. Oh, it's going to be Charlie Pettit coming out with the lead. Callahan Watkins in your 2 and Agustin Costales in your 3. Oh, Charlie looking around. Charlie, you got to look straight ahead, my friend. Going to throw those wins away. Aspen and Braxton. That's going to be Braxton Small out front. We got Aspen Poitevin in your 2. Hey guys, the sidewalk is called a sidewalk because it's a place where people walk. So don't use it as a racetrack on your bicycle or your e-bike or anything. Let's just go slow on the sidewalk. 263, the win. And the 2 spot goes to Aspen. So that's Aspen for the 2. And 203 of Braxton for the win. 8-year-old Skylar Talley, need you up on the hill. Skylar Talley, need you up on the hill. All right, moto number 12, 8-year-old novices. Got Wojtek, Axel, and Miles. Coming to the finish. Who's going to get it? They're going to join Madison Pascal. It's going to be the 260 of Axel Arthur for the win. The 2 spot goes to the 396 of Wojtek Masson and Miles Watterson right there for the 3. Photo number 13. This is 10-year-old novices. Nixon and Jackson transferred in the first round. We got Hank Farquhar out front on this one. Got Tyler Iden in the 2 and Linus Bremer in the 3 spot. 10-year-old novices looking for gate picks 3, 4, and 5. Photo 13 of 35 on the night. So here we go. That's going to be Hank Farquhar grabbing the win. The 2 spot goes to Tyler, and the 3 goes to Linus. 14 novices on track. Got Jackson, Kea, and Jacob. So that's going to be Jackson Lathrop coming out of turn 2 with the lead. Got Jacob Kerber on the 2 spot. Kea Graham in your 3. They're looking to join Logan Hilton in a 14-year-old novice main. Here we go. Jackson Lathrop gets the round win. The 2 spot goes to Jacob Kerber, and the 3 goes to Kea Graham in 14 novice. Photo 14 of 35. 26 to 35 novices getting ready on the hill. Got Andrew, Ava, and hey, there's Skylar. Gate goes pop. Oh, that's going to be Skylar with the snap down on the inside. For a moment, Ava had beaten the boys off the gate with that heavy second pedal. Oh, Andrew down to the inside of Skylar. Did he pick his pocket? Nope, it's going to be Skylar 1, Andrew 2, and Ava 3 here in moto 15 of 35 are 26. Say it again. Lucas? I'm not hearing the last name. Oh, Lucas Pearl needs you up the hill. Lucas Pearl needs you up the hill. Here we go. It's going to be Skylar Talley for the win, Andrew Watkins for the 2, and Ava Harding for the 3 in moto 15 are 26 to 35 novices. Lucas Pearl, you got a 2 in round 1. Jamison Polk got the win and the transfer. Needs you up the hill for 7-year-old intermediates. We got Michael Ventuolo Mantovani. We got Alex Arthur. We got Benjamin Richardson. That's going to be Alex Arthur out front. Going to be Michael Ventuolo Mantovani out of Burlington BMX in your 2 spot. And in the 3 is Benjamin Richardson. This is our 36 to 40 novices. Moto 16 of 35. So goes Alex 1, Michael 2, and Benjamin 3. 7-year-old intermediates, Lucas Pearl, Ethan Castro, and so we're looking for Lucas. Okay, Lucas is on his way up. Oh, there he is. I see him. All right, we'd like to remind you that the athletic facilities of Rock Hill Parks, Recreation, and Tourism are smoke-free facilities. We appreciate your cooperation. Gate goes pop. Lucas Pearl, man, he made the run around, and he gets the snap off the gate. He's racing against Ethan Castro and Carter Mulmaster. Carter going to drop into the 2. Ethan back to the 3. So they're looking to join the rowdy one, Jamison Culp. If you saw our promo for tonight's race, that was the rowdy one, Jamison Culp, with that beautiful sunset backdrop on the pump track. So here we go. Luke, don't call me Lucas Pearl. Going to lead him into turn number 3 here in the 7-year-old intermediate class, moto number 17. In your 2 spot, that's Carter. In your 3, that's Ethan Castro. So here we go. It goes Pearl 1, Mulmaster 2, Castro 3. I thought it was Nick 1, Pearl 2. I'm not quite sure how that works. Moto number 18, 8-year-old intermediates. We got Brooks Brown, Julius Ventuolo, Montavani, and Reese Malone. Did I make a scarf? I made an entire comforter, I will have you know, Leslie Owens. All right, they're going to join Shay and Joelle. Oh, you wouldn't recognize it as a comforter, though. Coming to the finish, we got Brooks Brown, Reese Malone. It's going to be Brooks for the win. Reese gets the 2, and Julius gets your 3. Motor number 19, we've got 10-year-old intermediate, Scott Jameson, Luke, Shelby, and Carter. It's going to be Jameson out front. Got Shelby in the 2, in the 3 spot. That's the robot man, Luke Campbell in the 4. It's going to be Carter Poitvin shaking the rust off. Hadn't raced in a while, just getting back into it. So here we go, looking for gate pick number 4. That's going to go to Jameson Joyner with the win. Shelby Westcott gets the 2. 3 spot up for grabs. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Carter getting the 3. And Luke getting your 4. So it goes 1 Jameson, 2 Shelby, 3 Carter, 4 Luke Campbell. 11-year-old intermediates. Number 26 who? Second Mama Smith, is that who you need? Hold on. Here we go. Graham, Ethan, and Sawyer. It's going to be Sawyer for the win. Ethan for the 2, Graham for the 3. All right, key the mic. Wait a second, and then tell me that again. Who is that in Moto 26 that you need? Okay. Moto 21, Casey Peisel, Lennon Sterling, and Addison Tyone. That's going to be Lennon Sterling out front. Casey Peisel goes to the bottom. He's going to try to make the pass. It's a drag race to the finish. Casey on the inside, Lennon on the outside. Who gets it in the line? It's going to be Casey at the line for the win. Lennon for the 2. And nonstop, Addison Tyone with the loudest cheering section in BMX comes across for a 3. Cameron Pascal, Parker Fullwood, and Gavin Gardner. It's going to go Gavin, Cameron, Parker into turn number 2. It's still Pascal in the 2 spot. Can Fullwood make up ground on the way into turn number 3? Is Pascal going to catch Gardner? Here we go. Gardner picked up the win in round 1. Can he hold on for the win here in round number 2? It's going to be Gardner for the win. 2 spot goes to Cameron Pascal, and your 3 goes to Parker Fullwood. 51 to 55 intermediates. Got Montague, McGinney, and McIntosh. It's the Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing Moto 3M. Here we go. McGinney out front in your 2 spot. It's Montague. And with the long break off, Mike McIntosh hasn't skipped a beat. The dude is right there in the hunt here in 51 to 55 intermediates. Moto 23 of 35. McGinney looking like he's going to hold on for another round to win, but here comes Montague. Who's going to get into the line? It's going to be McGinney for the 1, Montague for the 2, and McIntosh for the 3. Oh, here we go. Annabelle Westcott, Elise O'Grady, and Adeline Rao. 9-year-old girl experts. It went Adeline, Elise, and Annabelle. And one more time, it is Adeline Rao leading Elise the Beast O'Grady. Hey, you know, if we changed Elise's spelling from E to A, it would be a triple A moto. So, Brittany, you might want to think about that. For my convenience, change the spelling of her name to an A. You know, what can you do for the announcer? It's going to be Addie Rao leading them down, coming across for the round win. Elise the Beast O'Grady going to get the 2. And Annabelle Westcott gets your 3 in Moto 24 of 35, your 9-year-old girls experts. We got the Care Bear. We got Violet Montague. They're going to join Mary Hollis Watson in the main. That looks like Violet out front. She's going to hold. If she holds on, she's going to get gate pick number 2 in a 13-girl expert main. Got the Care Bear for the Mad Cycles crew right there. Got an 11-year-old girl chasing a 13-year-old girl. Here we go. Coming to the finish, Violet Montague going to get the 1, and the Care Bear going to come just a hair back in the 2 spot. 9-year-old experts on the track. We got Chase, JJ, and Lane already in the main. We got Bennett, Kellen, Shepard, and Beckett looking for gate picks in that 9-year-old expert main. Coming out of turn 2, it's going to be Bennett in the lead, Kellen in the 2, Shepard In the 3, Beckett Monosmith out of Pennsylvania in your 4 spot. So here comes Bennett, the burner, Turner. He's going to pick up around to win. It goes Bennett, Kellen, Shepard, and Beckett. All right, 11 experts. We got Alex, Evelyn, and Kylie and Adam. So Mad Cycles, Mad Cycles, Mad Cycles, Mad Cycles. It truly is a mad, 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 mad world. So we got Kylie Grace out front. We got Adam in the 2. We got Alex in the 3. And in the 4, that's going to be Rosetta Evelyn in the 3. So here we go. Kylie Grace is going to get the win. Adam's going to get the 2. The 3 goes to Alex. So the 3 goes to Evelyn, and the 4 goes to Alex. Photo 28 of 35. We got Reed Owens, Tucker Emerson, and Nolan Reddy. 12-year-old experts. So here we go. We got Bynum. No, Bynum's already transferred, so we're looking at Nolan Reddy in the 1, Tucker Emerson in the 2, and Reed Owens in the 3. So Nolan gets the win. Tucker gets your 2, and Reed says, I'm saving it for the main, Mom. That's what I'm doing. He's going to do the gate pick 8 for the win. That's what he's going to try and do. All right, we got the kid. We got Jackson Melzer. We got Rylan Reddy. No, sorry, we got Gavin Yance, Waylon Hoyle, and Camden Fullwood. So we got Gavin Yance out front, got Waylon in the 2. Can Camden catch him? It goes Gavin, Waylon, Camden, 1, 2, and 3. All right, Moto 30 of 35, 14-year-old experts. Got the kid, Marshall Warner. Got El Hombre, Jackson Melzer. We got Rylan Reddy. Man, big, tall, stand-up manual from Rylan Reddy. But it's the kid, Marshall Warner, out front. We got El Hombre in the 3 spot. They're going to join Big Mike Payne in a 14 expert main. So here we go. Marshall Warner, the kid, grabs the win. The 2 spot goes to Rylan Reddy, and the 3 goes to El Hombre. Jackson Melzer. 15 experts on track. Got Carter, Chase, and Jack. So that's going to be the Penguin out front in your 2 spot. That's going to be Carter Pierce. And in the 3, that's going to be Chase McIntosh. Jack picked up the win in round 1. Looking like he's going to do the same here in round 2. Carter. Looks like Carter may hold on for the 2 as well. So Jack should go into the main with 2 points. Carter going to go into the main with 4 points. And Chase going to go into the main with 6 points. 16 experts on track. Got Andrew Durham and Creighton. They're going to join Micah and Juan Torrejano in the main. Andrew airing it out on the step up. Check that one out. Got Creighton in the 2 and got the crock pot in the 3. Andrew sitting it down. Think he's going to hold on for the win here. Don't get cocky. Andrew for the 1. Creighton for the 2. And the crock pot gets the 3. 33 of 35, 17 to 20 experts. Anson, Alex, and Carter. Alex and Carter battling over that 2 spot. It's a tight one. Anson trying to pull away for the Mad Cycles crew. Alex Graham trying to catch him. Here we go. Carter trying to close the gap on Alex. So it's going to go Anson, Alex, Carter, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
34 of 35. Got Will Westcott, John Pascal, and D Reddy coming off the gate. D going to try and lead him. Will down on the inside. Can he hold off? Sean Pascal, here we go. It's getting close. It's going to be D Reddy in the 1. Will into the 2. Pascal going to try and go the long way around. Oh, they're getting tight on D Reddy. They're going after that second gate pick. It's D1, Will 2, and John 3. They're going to join Eric Burkhalter in a 26 to 35 main. Will not give it up. He's coming. Can D hold him off? It's going to be Daniel Reddy for your win. Will Westcott for the 2. And John Pascal for the 3. 41 to 45 experts. Total points racing. Got Chris Smith out front. Oh, styling it with a little turn down over the table. In your 2 spot, it's the captain for the Mad Cycles crew. That's going to be Brad. And in the 3, it's this Aaron Laskovich coming down from the Raleigh area, Cap City BMX. All right, so Chris Monosmith going to get another round win. Brad Kinchelow going to get a 2. Aaron Laskovich going to get a 3. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Going to close the track. We're going to get volunteers to run moto sheets. So we're coming back in 5 minutes. I want to thank my volunteers, Kim Nearpass, Jonathan Turner, Kim Fullwood, Leslie Owens, Chris Finley, Trista Bremer, Diana Boxton, Joe Tayo, John Payne, and Troy Fullwood. If you would like to volunteer to run moto sheets to the window during mains, I would appreciate it. I welcome. Skylar, you can't run moto. You got to run your main. So you want to. I know you want to run moto sheets so that everyone will look up to you, but you still have to race your main. All right, anybody? Hey, does Allie want to run moto sheets, Brittany? Is that a yes or a no? Okay, thank you, Allie O'Grady. Oh, Briggs. So we have Allie and Briggs. Is there somebody whose first name starts with the letter C? Got an A? Got a B? Looking for a C? Thank you, Briggs. Eric, you want to run motor sheets? Dude, how's your thumb? Is it in a lot of pain? All right, so there is a C. So E-R-I-C. So there we go. Oh, wait, no, Eric. You spell Eric with a K, don't you? Ah, but his last name is Castro, and that starts with a C. So we've got A, B, C. And if there's one more with the letter D, no, you're fine. Although Doster would fit, that would be awesome. We've got 3 moto sheets runners. We'll be okay. All right, we got 4 minutes until we start calling riders up the hill. 4 minutes until we start calling riders up the hill. Hey, we'd like to thank those vendors who have come out tonight to support our riders. Thank you, Brad Kinchelow and Mad Cycles. Thank you to Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Rock Hill, and thank you to Kona Ice of the Northern Midlands. It's one of those in-between nights. Temperatures starting to drop. Maybe a good time to get a hot chocolate or a hot coffee, or get yourself a lovely, delicious Kona Ice. Alrighty, guys, let's close up the track. We got 9:34 on the clock. And before we call our riders up to the hill, let's all sing Jameson Joyner a happy 10th birthday. Jameson turns 10 tomorrow. Jameson, are you on track? Where are you right now? Where is Jameson? Where'd he go? Yeah, he's hiding from me.
You gonna try to jump it?
Does anybody know where Jameson went? No, Jameson Joyner, not Jameson Culp. You're not turning 10 tomorrow, Rowdy. Jameson is hiding. This just means I will have to sing happy birthday to you during your moto. That's how it's going to be. All right, guys, nobody else down the hill. Clear the track. Nobody else down the hill. Oh, there's Jameson. He's coming down the third straight. All right, coming into turn number 3. Today's 9-year-old, tomorrow's 10-year-old Jameson Joyner. Join me in singing a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, that's not you. Yeah, it is. It's Jameson turning 10 in just a few hours. Happy birthday, Jameson. He tried to fool us by heading on track. I'd like to thank my volunteers. John Payne, show us that pageant wave. Oh, man, he's got it. Kim, are you up on the hill? Can you show everybody how it's done? Oh, yeah. So Kim near pass dropping gates. Oh, we get the double pageant wave. Evelyn and Kim, absolutely fantastic. Here at the finish line, Leslie, you want to throw a pageant wave to people's... Oh, yeah. Miss Kim Fullwood here at the finish line. You want to give it a try? There's a pageant girl if I ever saw one. Troy, you just got called out by Kim. Troy Fullwood working turn 3. Oh, yeah. That's got Miss Trista Bremer here, our medical. That's a half effort. Jonathan, you want to show everybody how pageant wave works? Oh, there you go. The cupped hand, the tight rotation. The judges love that. Also up in turn 1. Where's Joe Tayo? Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. Show us your pageant wave, Joe. Thank you for coming out. And, oh, Chris Finley. Are you good there? What's going on? Oh, okay. So, load the remote. No, that right there. Remote control. Yep, connect. Now, we also have volunteers here at the finish line. Where is Allie O'Grady? Allie, we need you here. Need Allie. Moto sheets. Briggs, have you got a pageant wave? Eric? Eric's been watching. Now, Allie is the professional. Come on down here. Allie, our moto sheet runner with Briggs and Eric. Show us the soccer player pageant wave. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Manuela on top of the podium in Houston. Riders in motos 5 through 14 should be up on the hill. Riders in motos 5 through 14 should be up on the hill. Did you show them your pageant wave while my back was turned? All right, Allie, turn to the crowd. Show them your pageant wave. Oh, you got it. Yeah, there you go. Addie Rao, thank you. Give me a fist bump. I like your pageant wave. Whose is that? Brian Nearpass giving a, where's he now? Ohio. So that's a pageant wave from Ohio. All right, we're getting motos. Sure, say hi to Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Okay, that may have made to Ohio on our public address system.
I gotta hurry up and get over there now.
Watching the feed, is that what's going on? 6-7. There you go. Addie, go get ready for your main. All right, we're looking for 13-14 open on the gate. Gavin Gardner, Tucker Emerson, Andrew Watkins, Chase Reynolds, and Jared Mulmaster. Oh, and Big Mike Payne. He got first gate pick, and he's down on the inside. No, he's in lane 2, it looks like. All righty, there goes Big Mike and Gavin going with him. Remember, riders, you get to pick your gate here at Rock Hill BMX when we do lane transfer, just like they do at the National. So you want to be up there early when your chute opens up so that you can get your gate pick order. All right, Big Mike, and here comes Gavin Gardner. Gavin trying to close the gap. It goes Big Mike 1, Gavin 2, Chase 3, Andrew 4. Xavier in the 5. Here we go for an open win. It goes Mike, Gavin, Chase, Andrew, Tucker, and Jared. All right, 17-20, ladies cruisers. That's going to be Kendall Finley out front on this one. Miss Kristen Pascal is going to be in your 2 spot. And Miss Addison Decker, our prayers are with you. We hope that you have a full and rapid recovery. So Kendall's going to go 2-1-1 on the night. She's going to have 4 points. Kristen cannot mathematically catch her. So it's going to go Kendall 1, Kristen 2. So Kristen gets 2nd overall on the night. Who's my first moto sheet runner?
Nice
I'm going to take Miss Leslie sheet to the window. I couldn't hear that, Diana. Oh, Agustin Castalis, you are needed up on the hill for the 3rd round. Agustin, you are needed up on the hill for the 3rd round. Felipe, need you to take Agustin up the hill. Here we go, Ginger for the win. 2 spot, gonna go to Aaron Laskowicz in the 3, gonna go to Amanda Molmaster. 13 cruisers, it's gonna be Camden leading lane down the 2nd straight. They are tied up 3 points. And Amanda comes across for the 3 in moto number 7, our 41-45 ladies cruisers. Here we go, moto 8 of 35, 13 cruisers. Got Lane Wilson, Parker Fullwood, Camden Fullwood, Camden and Lane tied up 3 points apiece. Camden has the lead, Lane wants it. Here we go, Camden Fullwood trying to hold on for the win. Here comes Lane, who's going to get it? It's going to be Camden for the win. Lane for the 2, Parker for the 3. 17-20 cruisers got Jonathan, Brad, Jackson, and Rylan. Going to be Brad out front. Got Rylan in the 2, Jackson in the 3, Jonathan McGinney in your 4. This is moto 9 of 35. Brad turns it down to the inside. Here comes Reddy. It's going to be Brad, Rylan, Jackson, 1, 2, 3. Jonathan McGinney gets your Agustin, we need Philippe, we need Agustin up on the hill. Philippe, we need Agustin up on the hill. Has anybody seen the Costalises? It may be too late for Agustin's bedtime. We'll run with what we got. So we're going to do Callahan, Charlie, and Maddox. All right, here we go. Down on the inside, Maddox McTeer. He's got that lead. Charlie going with him. Ken Callahan sneaking up the inside in the turn. So it is Charlie trying to make the pass, carrying speed off the top. So it's Maddox on the outside, Charlie on the inside. Can Maddox hold off Charlie into turn number 2? Charlie got a wheel up to him, but Maddox hit the turbo button going into the turn. So it's Maddox 1, Charlie 2, Callahan 3. Maddox sitting on 9 wins, racing against a couple other 5-year-olds. If he wins, it counts for the move up. Here we go. Maddox McTeer coming coming out of turn 3, going to turn 6 in just a short time, but right now he is moving into the 5-year-old intermediate class. Welcome, Maddox McTeer. 2 spot goes to Cal, and the 3 goes to Charlie. So it goes 1 Maddox, 2 Callahan, 3 Charlie. We did? Oh, okay. It looked like Callahan came by. So it goes 2 Charlie, 3 Callahan. All right, 7-year-old novices, Kai, Julian, Aspen, Forrest, and Braxton. Forrest is taking a pass this round. Kai trying to hold off Julian. It's Kai for the win, Julian for the 2. There's a bug on my head. In your 3 spot, that's going to be Braxton Small. And in the 4, it's going to be Miss Aspen Poitier. Moto number 12 got Wojtek, Axel, Miles, and Madison. That's Madison in the 1, Axel in the 2. This is moto number 12, your 8-year-old novice main. In the 3 spot, we're looking at Wojtek Masson, and in the 4, it's Miles Watterson. So here we go, coming out of turn number 3, Madison Pascal picked up the win in round 1. She's going to try and hold off Axel Arthur. It's going to go Madison 1, Axel 2, and Wojtek Masson holds on for the 3. Miles Watterson gets your 4. So moto sheet through moto 12, headed to the trophy window. Moto 13, 10-year-old novices. We got Hank Farquhar, we got Tyler Iden, we got Nixon Iyer, Jackson Pearl, and Linus Bremer. Oh, that's going to be Iyer out front. Oh, there goes Pearl by Farquhar. Farquhar had the 2. No, he's in the 3. In the 4 spot, that's Tyler Iden. So here we go, 10-year-old novices, moto 13 of 35. Nixon Iyer going to grab another win. 2 spot goes to the 53 of Jack Pearl. The 802 of Hank Farquhar gets the 3. The 647 of Tyler Iden gets your 4. And the 52 of Linus Bremer gets your 5. 14 novices on track. Got Jacob Kerber along with Logan Hilton, Jackson Lathrop, and Kaya Graham. That's going to be Logan Hilton. He's racing against a couple of 13-year-olds. It's hard to get that move up win. So 14 novices, got 2 14 novices and 2 13 novices. Logan's going to get the win. The 2 spot going to go to Jackson Lathrop. Looks like that's going to be Jacob Kerber in your 3 and Kaya Graham in your 4. 26. Say it again. Can't hear you. Can you say that again, Aiden? Dude, you got to talk louder. I cannot hear you. Charlie got the 2. All right, here we go. Come to the finish. Skylar and Andrew. Who's going to get the line? It's going to be Andrew for the win. Skylar for the 2. And Ava Harding going to get the 3. Why are you guys telling me you need Charlie? I don't understand why you're telling me Charlie Bennett. All right, here we go. Michael, Alex, Jarrett, James, and Benjamin. That's going to be Alex out in front of James Pearl. Got Mulmaster in the 3, Michael in the 4, and Ben Richardson in the 5. This is 36 to 40 novices. Here we go. Alex Arthur and James Pearl. Who's going to get it coming out of turn number 3? James tries to go to the bottom. Alex carries it all the way out to lane 8. Here we go. Alex Arthur for the win. James Pearl for the 2. Mulmaster for the 3. Michael Ventuolo Montavani for the 4. And Benjamin Richardson for the 5. Okay, try that again about Charlie. Charlie got the 2. All right, Lucas Pearl, Jameson Culp, Ethan Castro, and Carter Mulmaster. This is moto number 17, our 7-year-old intermediates. Got Luke out front, got Jameson in the 2, got Carter in the 3. Pearl makes the pass. Here we go. Can the rowdy one pass him back? Here we go. Pearl and Culp. Who's going to get it at the line? It's going to go Culp for the win. Pearl for the 2. So, and then Molemaster for the 3 and Castro for the 4. So I was wrong. It's actually Culp 1, Pearl 2, not Net 1, Pearl 2. That's how that works. 8-year-old intermediates, Shay Malone, Brooks Brown, Joel Tayo, Julius Ventuelo Montavani, and Reese Malone. Oh, it's going to be Shea Butter leading Joel Tayo 1 and 2. Can the Tiny but Mighty make up ground in turn number 3? There she goes, tries to get to the bottom, but Shea Butter holds on. Here we go. It's going to be Shea, Joel. Is that going to be Brooks for the 3? Yep, Brooks grabs the 3. The 4 goes to Reese, and the 5 goes to Julius. So it goes Shea, Joel, Brooks, Reese, and Julius. Finish sheets through Moto 18 should be at the window in just a second. All right, 10-year-old intermediates, Jameson, Luke, Julian, Luke, Shelby, Carter, and Xavier. Oh, that's Xavier 1. Luke gave that in the 2. Jameson Joyner in the 3. Here we go. So it's still Xavier 1, Luke Avette 2. And the 3 goes to the Jameson. The 4 goes to Julian King. The 5 to Shelby Westcott. The 6 to Luke. And the 7 to Carter Poitvian. So we go Xavier, Luke, Jameson, 1, 2, 3. 11-year-old intermediates on track. Got Daniel Merritt out front. Got Sawyer Smith in the 2. Ethan Molmaster and Graham O'Shaughnessy battling over the 3. And here we go. Merritt on the inside. Smith on the outside. Can he make something happen? Coming into turn number 3. Smith to the bottom. And can he steal his line? Here we go. Ryder Ejecto, hold the gate. All right, we'll get Ryder getting back up. It's going to be Ethan Molmaster grabbing the win. The 2 goes to Graham O'Shaughnessy. The 3 to Sawyer Smith. Daniel Merritt, we're going to get him checked on. All right, 12-year-old intermediates, let's hold the gate for Moto 22 while we get our riders. Hey, Troy, can you make sure they don't run themselves off right now? They can race through. They can race through. Just don't go out wide in the turn. All right, Casey, Lennon, and Addie. So it's Casey and Lennon, 1 and 2. That's going to be Casey getting the overall win, Lennon getting the overall 2, and Addie getting the overall 3. We're going to check on our down rider. All right, up next, moto number 22, Cameron Pascal, Parker Fullwood, and Gavin Gardner. And on the outside, it's Gardner. On the inside, that's Fullwood. Coming out of the middle, that's Cameron Pascal. So it's going to be Gardner, Fullwood, Pascal, 1, 2, 3. See if Cameron can make up ground on Parker on the way into turn number 3. Now Parker's starting to separate. So right now it is Gardner, Fullwood, and Pascal, 1, 2, and 3. Gardner sitting on 2 points, but Pascal and Fullwood are tied up 5 points apiece. Whoever beats the other this round gets second place for the night. Gardner going to get the win. 2 spot up for grabs. It's going to go to Parker Fullwood, and the 3 goes to Cameron Pascal. 51 to 55 intermediates. McGinney out front on this one. He's got Christopher Mongeau right there in his hip pocket. And back on the bike after the break, Mike McIntosh looking smooth. Here we go. 2 points for McGinney, 4 points for Mongeau. Looks like McGinney going to run it all the way to the end, all 3 rounds. McGinney going to hold on for the win and go perfect on the night. Mongeau going to get the 2. Mike McIntosh gets your 3. 9-year-old girl experts going into turn number 1. We got Adeline Rao, Elise Oak, Grady, and Annabelle Westcott. Addie looking good on the way into turn number 2. Elise right there with her. And Annabelle Westcott in the 3. Addie sitting on 2 points. Elise sitting on 4 points. And Annabelle sitting on 6 points. Rao with a quick look over her shoulder. Coming to the finish. Addie Rao goes perfect on the day. 2 spot goes to Elise the Beast O'Grady. And the 3 goes to Annabelle Westcott. So we should have moto sheets headed to the window. So who's going to grab this sheet? Who's grabbing this one? Come on, guys. You got a job to do. Motos 22, 23, and 24 finishes headed to the window. All right, we got Caroline. We got Mary Hollis. We got Violet. It's going to be MH leading them to the finish here in Moto 25. Our 13-year-old girl expert maid. 2 spot up for grabs. Who's going to get it to the line? It's going to be Violet Mongeau for the 2. And Caroline Fairbeer-Boston. 9 experts head down the second straight. We got Bennett, Lane, Kellen, Shepard, Beckett, JJ, and Chase. It's going to be Hollywood. Chase Reynolds in the lead, the world number 8 in your 2 spot. Lane Wilson out of Pennsylvania in the 3. Bennett the Burner Turner in 4. It's Kellen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one rider. Oh, that's JJ over there. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Who's going to get the line? It's going to be Chase for the win. Lane for the 2. Bennett for the 3. Kellen for my 4. The 5 goes to the 3 bike of Beckett Monosmith. All right, here we go. 11 experts. Motor number 27. Alex Pettit, Braden Molesky, Lincoln Campbell, Evelyn Nearpass, Adam Boxman, and Kylie Grace Mabel. It is Lincoln and Braden 1 and 2. Kylie Grace in the 3. Adam in the 4. Alex in the 5. Evelyn in the 6. Braden closing the gap here in turn number 3. Who's going to get it come to the line? It's going to be Lincoln for the win. Braden for the 2. Kylie Grace for the 3. The 4 goes to Adam. The 5 goes to the Gold Cup 1 of Evelyn Nearpass. And the 6 goes to 15 of Alex Pettit. 28 is the moto, 12 experts. Got Coy Widener, Tevin Bynum, Reed Owens, Tucker Emerson, and Nolan Reddy. J Dog airing it out down the 3rd straight, getting into turn number 3 with the lead. He's got Tevin Bynum in the 3 spot. Widener gonna get the win. 2 spot goes to Tevin. 3 gonna go to the 19 bike of Nolan Reddy. The 4, that's gonna be Reed Owens, holds on for the 4, and Tucker Emerson gets the 5. 13 experts heading down the second straight. That's going to be Gavin out front, but he's airing out, and here comes Hayden Day in a Charger around the outside. Hayden into the 1 spot, so it's Hayden 1, Gavin 2 in the 3 spot. That's going to be Hoyle in the 4. It's going to be Camden Fullwood. So they're going Day, Yance, Hoyle, Fullwood, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hayden Day going to get the win. Gavin Yance going to hold on for the 2. Waylon Hoyle going to hold on for the 3. Fullwood holds on for the 4 in 13 expert. 14 experts. We got the kid, Marshall Warner, out front on this one. Big Mike Payne in your 2 spot. In the 3, it's going to be Rylan Reddy. And in the 4, El Hombre Jackson Melzer. So out of Pennsylvania, Marshall Warner, the kid, going to hold on for the win. Big Mike Payne going to get your 2. The 3 goes to Rylan Reddy. The 4 goes to Jackson Melzer. All right, moto sheets for 28, 29, and 30 headed to the window. Carter Pierce, Chase McIntosh, and Jack the Penguin Markham getting ready on the hill. Moto 31. There goes Pop, Penguin with the snap, and Carter Pierce going with him. That's going to be Chase McIntosh in the 3. It's been a minute since we have seen Chase out here. Good to have Chase and Mike here racing with us. So the Penguin going to lead him down the 3rd straight here in moto 31 of 35. Our 15 experts. Carter pulls up a little short on that manual and catches the lip with a step up coming out of turn number 2. So it's going to be Markham for the win. The overall 2 going to go to Carter Pierce, and the overall 3 goes to Chase McIntosh. And the big guns, here they come. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Savino leading them into turn number 1. What can Torahano do about it? Savino 1, Torahano 2. Savino on the inside, Torahano on the outside in the 3. That's going to be Micah Owens. Savino with a hard manual. He's going to get it out of turn 2 with the lead. Still trying to hold off Torahano. It's Savino, Torahano, Owens, 1, 2, and 3. Can Torahano make the pass? They line it up. Here we go. Coming to the finish. Savino on the outside. Oh! I know Micah Owens got the 3, but they both picked up their wheel, and I can't tell who came across first. Okay. So it went 3 Micah, 4 Creighton, 5 Durham. But with the push, the wheel came up, and I couldn't tell who got there first. All right, here we go. Anthony Harding, he's got a pair of aces here in Moto 33, our 17 to 20 expert class. And Alex Graham right there in his hip pocket coming out of turn number 1. So it is Harding, Graham, Bowles, 1, 2, 3. Alex getting pretty racy on Anson's back wheel. Can Anson hold off Alex? Here we go. Coming into turn number 3, looking like Anson going to get another 2 bike length lead coming out of turn number 3. So he's got 3 bike lengths on Alex. It's going to go Anson for the win. Alex for the 2, Carter for the 3. So what we get there? Who got the win, Juan or Andrew? Who got the win? All right, Torahano got the win in Moto 32. Savino got the 2. Moto 34, Burkhalter, Westcott, Pascal, and Reddy. Out front, Eric Burkhalter got D Reddy in the 2. Pascal getting pretty racy in turn 2. Can he make the pass on Reddy? Oh, Westcott making it a crowd. Here we go. Reddy, Pascal, Westcott all battling over the 2 spot. Meanwhile, out front, Eric Burkhalter gonna put the ace in the back. D trying to hold off John. Who's gonna get the line? It's D. John Will. Man, that was awesome. Daniel for the 2, John for the 3, and Will Westcott for the 4. 41-45 experts. Got Chris Monosmith sending it down the 2nd straight. We got Brad Kitchelow in the 2 and Aaron Laskowicz in the 3. Chris is mathematically assured of getting the win here. So Chris going to go perfect on the night. Brad going to grab the 2. Aaron going to get your 3. Thank you guys for coming out on a Friday night and putting up with all of my shenanigans in Race Manager. So thank you to all my volunteers, Chris Finley, Jonathan Turner, Leslie, Kim, Krista, John, Joe.
Camera.
Up on the hill, Miss Kim and Miss Diana Boxman and Troy over in turn 3. We could not do it without our volunteers. Oh, and Miss Ashley at the trophy window handing out the awards. Thank you so much to my volunteers. Thank you, Dakota Ice of the Northern Midlands and Traveling Tom's Coffee of Rock Hill. And as well, thank you very much to Mad Cycles for coming out and always supporting the Rock Hill BMX community. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., we've got Ladies Only Open House led by Ginger Markham, and she's going to have a couple of awesome assistant coaches. I know that Evelyn is lined up, and I think we're going to have Lila Gerard as well.